TheWarthatChanged.
All of a sudden, I hear voices down the hallway. One of them is familiar.
Greetings, Sir Dan Blackmore. It's an honor to meet a knight of such renown.
That's definitely Leo giving the refined greeting. Leo's servant is at his usual post behind Leo, looming there like a silver shadow. Gawain preserves his silence, so the next voice is not his, but that of a man near Leo.
The honor is mine, to meet the Lord's successor to the Harleys in a place such as this.
Certainly you're not surprised. I'm just here to retrieve what is rightfully ours. I am a novice to the battlefield, but my family decided that I was to be the one to go. It's an embarrassing confession to make to such a seasoned knight.
The Almighty Grail. The Holy Grail is to be yours?
Of course. We Harways must have it under our control, especially if its guardianship is vacant. Something so divine does not belong in the hands of a normal man, but in the embrace of a king.
Bold claim, boy.
This Holy Grail war is annoying, but what can you do?
You speak of the divine right of kings. Yes. I can see that's where you're coming from.
Leo's talking to my opponent in the second round, Dan. They know of each other, but it seems like they've never met. Like they're both celebrities.
So, the Holy Grail is indeed legitimate. To tell you the truth, I was rather dubious on the whole. To think at this age, I would see the honor in questing for the Holy Grail.
Of course the Holy Grail is real. To your country most of all.
Oh. And how have you arrived at that conclusion?
Because of you, Sir Dan Blackmore. You are not only a veteran, but a knight decorated by the Queen. The fact that a man of your rank has been dispatched is proof that the Grail is real.
What are you saying, young king? I am just an old soldier. The Queen could not spare a young life for this battle royale. Hence, I was called upon.
You're close to the Queen, so you must have heard her displeasure at a certain allied organization.
Well, the Queen's intentions do not reach a simple soldier's ears.
Ah, I see. I beg your pardon. I shall take my leave. Let us be off, Gawain.
As you wish.
After bidding farewell to Dan, Leo notices me and stops.
It's been a while, Hakuno. I had heard you passed the first round. Congratulations. Are you ready for the second round? I'd wish you luck, but it's strange. The Black Knight's lance is splintered. Now, perhaps he has exchanged it for a sword. If his conviction is no longer what it used to be, then perhaps you have a genuine shot at victory.
Leo doesn't elaborate any further before leaving. Dan also left while I wasn't paying any attention. What the heck were they talking about in the first place? The harder I try to understand, the less of it makes sense. All I really grasped was that they both really want the Holy Grail. I don't believe there's some magic dream-granting cup out there, but if they're both convinced...
Beyond the discord between those two is the evident gap in skill between you and that old knight. Master, let us head to the arena and see what we can do to close the gap between you two.
Saber's right. If I don't get my abilities up to par, I won't have a chance at winning. Hey, you have a text box above your head.
You're not going to believe this. My enemy master dropped something and I picked it up. Lucky me. I have to find out more about it right away.
If this were a book, that'd be some serious foreshadowing.
Good day.
The same mechanical expression and speech. Who or what could this girl possibly be?
I believe that this is our first time to actually converse like normal people, is it not? My name is Rani. Like you, I'm here for the purpose of obtaining the Holy Grail.
I've seen this beautiful, exotic girl many times before. This is the first time we've spoken. To hear real emotion in her voice is a relief. It's nice to speak with a fellow human being.
I've been scanning the stars for clues about you. Unlike the other masters, you are an enigma. So I wish to ask you directly, and please, answer honestly, this question. What are you?
I'm Hakuno, a second-year student.
I was afraid that's how you would respond. Your answer is, of course, incorrect.
Huh. That wasn't what I meant. I wanted to say something else, but that's what came out. Almost like a Pavlovian response. The look of disappointment that the girl named Rani gave me was actually physically painful.
So, you will hide your identity, even after exposing yourself to Blackmore's servant yesterday?
Someone saw me? There shouldn't have been anyone else there besides me and my opponent.
No need to be so suspicious. I assure you, I'm not your enemy. I did not watch your battle. I am simply relaying what it is the stars say about you. I'm looking for the newborn chick my professor spoke of. The stars have aided me in that task. I am not sure if you are who I seek, but...
Maybe she's an astrologer, but I don't really understand her. She seems mostly harmless, though.
I must study the heavens further. But I must ask you to tell me more of Blackmore's star. It may seem like I'm asking for a lot, but the knowledge revealed will benefit you, I think. And as per Atlas, I wish to show you the true value of knowledge and will share my findings. I'll use you, and you'll use me. What do you think? Will you accept my request?
Why are you telling me this?
This is what he said. As a doll, you must find someone who is truly alive and observe them. I believe that he wants me to find out, by watching humans, what it means to be alive. I don't know if you are the one, but perhaps your star will shine apart from the others. I must observe other people. You and Blackmore as well. That is why I need your help. Please bring me a relic of his. I will be waiting at the far end of the third-floor hallway. When you come to see me, we will gaze into the heavens together. I'm sure you see the value in learning what Blackmore's star will have to say, right? The best time to read his star will come in 3 days. Please find a relic of his by then.
With a final...
Until we meet again.
She gives me a last smile before turning her attention back to the sky outside the window. A girl of many mysteries, and oddly enough, I couldn't detect any animosity from her. If it'll help me learn about Dan, I'll be sure to find something and bring it to the third floor. I wonder what kind of thing he could have dropped. About the yew tree. The yew tree, also known as the Langer no yew. Though most of its fruit is edible, its seeds contain the poison taxine and is fatal if ingested. What an oddly specific book to find. Oh well, I guess it'll be important. Maybe.
Hakuno, I need your help. It's an emergency. Do you think you could help me out?
Of course.
Well, a persimmon that a friend gave me as a gift somehow got sent to the arena by mistake. Friggin' Postmates.
Persimmon?
But I don't know whose arena it was sent to. So I'm throwing up the Taiga signal to all students. So do you think you could help me out by searching your arena? It'll be 2 days before it gets reported as a system error, so please get it before then.
How did she lose a...
This may sound cold, but I can't have you as a friend. Here, today's friend is tomorrow's enemy. Yeah. Having said that, don't talk to me anymore.
Hey, I don't even know who you are.
I heard that masters can only perform a single action during each turn. I don't know about you, but I can never decide whether I should use an item or a code cast.
Who even are you?
Praetor, not to lend credence to that girl's words, but there is benefit in searching for items an enemy servant has dropped. We should go look for it.
The first place I should search is where that troublesome tree was. Okay, so we need to find something Dan dropped and a persimmon.
And a per what now?
Let me just make sure we've got everything we need.
Oh, this one should be nice and easy. One after the other they come. Well, you know, I've used this one an awful lot, haven't I?
Okay, let's see. The tree was further down this way.
Master, help me think of some new catchy victory phrases.
I think I see something over there.
On your guard, we may be able to avoid this one. Or not. This arrow must be his.
This is the place. Here's where Dan's servant created the barrier, where the U arrow struck. When I give the place a careful look, I notice something gives off a dull flash. The source of the barrier, the remains of the arrow. The arrowhead in my hands looks antique.
A success. If we look into this, we will be closer to uncovering his identity.
There may be something more. I should keep searching. Doesn't hurt to comb over the place while we're here.
Indeed, you have grown, Master.
Hey, there's something.
I sense danger. Throughout this whole room, in fact.
That thing just a mouth? Ugh, creepy.
My, what large teeth you have.
Saber, are you okay?
Not a pleasurable experience. Once more! I was able to win somehow, but do not put me through that again, okay?
I feel like I stepped on something, and when I look at my feet, I see a rod lying there. It's an arrow. A broken one, though. It may be some sort of evidence, so I decide to keep it. There may be something more. I should keep searching.
That was most unacceptable.
Oh, it wasn't just one persimmon she lost, it was a box of them.
I see, these don't look half bad.
Do you think she would notice if we took one of these?
Well, you certainly didn't.
Okay, we got the persimmon, and some things Dan might have dropped. What else?
These aren't half bad. That's it!
When I look, I see a magnificent feather. It must be related to the barrier that the servant left. I pick it up carefully and decide to take it home. I found everything. And with this, we can make a whole arrow.
You're certain about that?
Why did I walk down this path?
Master, I don't understand your concern here. Stand back a little further if you must. All right.
Sorry, Saber, I'm not paying attention. Here.
Most appreciated, Master. Oh, enough with this. I'll admit that was a bit of a pain.
Let's heal up. I'm tired.
That is becoming increasingly evident. Oh, much better.
Where haven't we gone in here? Oh, God damn it!
Oh, another one of these. Praetor, take note. I find that type of enemy to be quite entertaining.
Well, I'm glad you think bees are entertaining.
Excellent, we've obtained the trigger. You are quite the hard worker.
Okay, and with all of that, I think we should leave.
I agree with your decision. I wish to return and perhaps take a bath.
All the pieces of an arrow. What class could he be?
Let's go project!